Guys, hello and welcome to another reading. Okay, so this reading is going to be about your ex. Let me just get these cards out. So sorry, you guys. I usually have these already. Yeah, this reading is going to be about your ex. I feel a lot of strong energy here. And look at these cards that came out on top. Sandals. These old ancient sandals. It's like somebody or something from the past is coming back again. You got almost there. But I'm strongly feeling this sense of completion. You know, the number 10 and completion. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, I really don't want to hear about, like any messages. Let me not do that. Any messages from, my ex. And trust me, I totally get it, you guys. I totally get it. But, it is important to just see what they're thinking and how they're feeling. Just for us to take a glance. If you don't want to hear how they're feeling, feel free to skip this video, But if you do, or you're just like a little bit curious, watch this video. And the spirit just told me this is going to be the crowning energy for this reading. Almost there. And look, you've got mind here. You're on somebody's mind. Definitely. You're on your ex's mind. Or maybe they're on your mind. And you don't want them to be. That could very well be a thing as well. The spirit is telling me that some of you guys have an ex that... I'm so sorry, you guys. My thumb, I just went to physical therapy this morning and this kind of gets in the way sometimes. But anyways, the spirit just told me that some of you guys, like your ex, don't let this freak you out, but I feel like your ex is like doing things or like conspiring ways to get back in your life, possibly doing spells. They want to come back in so much and have like, I don't know if you guys saw that circle card. They want to come back in so badly and complete that cycle again. They just want to be a part of that cycle again. Like this, look, circle, it came out again. Where you guys are just literally running around in circles. But it's time for completion. That's what the spirit is saying. And this person can't handle that. Your ex can't handle that as well. And that's why they're contacting people and reaching out to these people that can supposedly put a spell on you to make you fall in love with them again and forgive them. But that's just not going to happen. I feel that for some of you, it's like a very specific group of you guys. This person is, even talking to your friends and like, I don't know, some of you guys have mutual friends or acquaintances and they're like asking about you, like, oh, are they seeing somebody now? Da 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 da. What do they look like? This, that, and the other. They're like trying, if you have a new partner, they're trying to contact that person and talk about you. Like, this person is so devious. I could see them talking to your new partner, saying terrible things about you that are just not fucking true at all. And I'm sorry I let that F-bomb slip, you guys. But, I could see that they're doing that because they want you back so badly that they're willing to sit there and spread lies. Just because they think that if they break up your new relationship or your new union and partnership, you'll run back to them, but you won't. This person is like seriously obsessed with you. And they're going to freaking like, people and they're trying to do these spells and get you back. My foot just kicked into this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this card that's underneath here. The burning bush. Okay? Yeah, like I said, this person is pleading and they're on their knees for you because they want you back so badly. They realize that they fucked up. God. But look at this. At the bottom of the deck here, you have coldness. This is you. I know this is you guys because you guys are so tired of this. You're like, why? Why do you keep coming back or like trying to come back? I do not want you. It's over and it's done with. I've given you my cup and look what you did. This is what you did. And I feel like that's what you're saying to this person. You're like, this is all on you. This is what you did. This is what you chose to do. Yeah, you want to come back now, but this is what you chose to do. And this is why we're no longer together. You're giving them coldness. You're leaving them out in the freaking cold. Yeah. But they want help. They want to try to fix this relationship so bad. They're like coming to you for help. They're like, oh my God, I realized what I did. I realized what I lost. I realized you were a queen. I realized you were literally like a dream to me. You were literally the definition of somebody's dream, like the person that they would dream about being. You were literally that, and I had that with you, but I ruined it. Help me. Try to come back in. This person might be trying to give you something. This is going to sound so weird, but yesterday I got this weird vision of somebody, like an ex. Not exactly an ex. Somebody that you like almost you had a connection with, but it didn't like fully take off. I had a vision of somebody just coming on Valentine's Day, coming to your job and giving you a gift. Or somebody just popping in at your job to give you something, just to show you like that you're still on their mind and that they still care about you and they still want to try to, you know, take things off with you because they know that now you're single. They're like, okay, I want to come back in. Let me give you some flowers. Or maybe like they'll give you like your favorite candy. They'll just randomly show up, or maybe give you like a card or something. They're giving you something. That's what I'm seeing with that card. But also it could be because like you know, this is a reading about exes and past energy. You know, like I said, I strongly feel that it's somebody that you know already. If it's not somebody that you knew and like had a connection with, but it didn't take off, it's your ex coming back. They want to give you something, like to make up for this, some flowers or something. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing they're going to do this on Valentine's Day. And for some of you guys, it's not going to be on Valentine's Day. It's going to be towards the end of January. Yeah, that's what I'm strongly hearing. Towards the end of January. And the spirit just told me the middle of February, which is like Valentine's Day time. So, we'll see. But you guys have this baby card here. And what I'm seeing is that like this person realized they weren't mature enough to handle this relationship when you guys were together. And they're honestly, look, they're crying like a baby. They miss calling you baby. They really do. They do. And they want to follow you around. They're watching you closely. They really are. Look at this. Prodigal son. Somebody wants to come back in. I'm telling you guys, look, somebody wants to come back in so badly. And I feel like you guys possibly might be tempted to give them that warmth again, that warm embrace, like a baby, that warm embrace that they're desperately yearning for, okay? I feel like some of you guys may just be like, okay, like, what's it gonna hurt if I just let this person back in? The Spirit told me to flip this deck. But the problem with this is that, like with wires, okay, you allowing this person to come back in, don't do it. Because I'm seeing, like with electrical wires, there's certain wires that aren't supposed to touch. Because if they touch, you know, and make that connection, there could be a spark, flames, an explosion, boom. Okay? It's just not good. And that's what I'm seeing here. You guys, yeah, it's going to be very loud. Like, this person is like screaming, like, just take me back, take me back. And guys, this is really sad. Like, it's sad that, oh my God, it's sad that stuff has to get like this. Look at this. Gift. What did I tell you guys? Somebody's coming to give you guys something. I'm telling you, because they're just like, they feel like maybe if they give you material things or like flowers or something, that'll like warm you up and you know, make you more likely to allow them back in, because they see your value and they see your worth now, and they're like, oh my God, like, I fucking messed that up. Maybe if I just give them like a nice gift, that'll warm them up, like, and show them that I really do care and value and appreciate them. But the Spirit is telling me that for a lot of you guys, you don't care about material things. You don't care about material things. Because just as Lazarus was raised from the dead, you realize, like, a lot of you guys are very mature, and you realize that material things don't matter at the end of the day, because when you die, you can't take this stuff with you. It's like you've been raised from the dead, and you realize none of that stuff matters. Like, a gift doesn't matter, flowers don't matter, chocolates don't matter, a car doesn't matter, like a big fancy car. None of that matters. You realize that ultimately what matters in life is like enjoying it to the fullest in one lifetime. And then when you get ready to move on to the next journey or the next point of life, the next stage, you know, when you step away from this physical life, you know that the only thing that you're going to take with you is like your soul and the experiences that you shared and the things that helped you grow and get to where you need to be spiritually, and how you've grown and matured in the Spirit. So you're like, no, I don't care what you give me. I don't care what you have to offer me. I don't care. Like, there's just energy here that wants to come in, okay? It's rippling. It's causing a wave, a tide. There's a power struggle. I'm telling you, I feel like some of you guys may be tempted by this, but this is a test from the Spirit to see if you will go back and make that same mistake again and take them back, because I know that a lot of you guys have taken this person back in the past. Look at this. But you've grown. And this person just wants to know, like, why you've changed so much and so fast. Like, that's why they're like dying to know if you're with somebody. Because they don't get how you just changed all of a sudden. Look at this. Struggle to pull heavy buckets of water up from deep wells. It's a struggle, okay? Things used to be desolate for you, and now you're sitting like this. You're sitting pretty, or you're sitting handsome. and they just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. Some of you guys may be having dreams about this person, or dreams about your next person who's coming in, guys. And they're gonna be a soulmate. The next person that comes in, like, it's just gonna be like an equal, even match. Somebody that just gets you. I can really feel that for some of you guys. But this card just showed up, and last week I had a dream, and there was something really significant going on in that dream in regards to my love life and also my career. I'm getting the chills as I talk about this. But anyways, there was a lunar eclipse during that dream. And there was just a lot of stuff that took place. And the person that I feel the most connected to right now was the person that showed up in that dream. And I was like, oh my God, this is really weird. And I woke up and I wrote it all down. And the funny thing is, sometimes I forget my dreams as soon as I wake up. But I didn't with this one. And I still remember it. I don't know if it's because I wrote it down, but I don't think so, because I still remember it vividly. There was so much stuff that went on in that dream. And I'm like, okay, I have to remember this, because clearly it means something. All right? And I kid you guys not, I had a dream about my ex. It was like a few months ago, and I had a dream he just came over and he got on his knees and he was begging me and begging me and begging me to take him back. I woke up. I was like, okay, like, that was really weird. But I knew deep down, I was like, that's how he's feeling. He wants me back. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, okay, whatever. I brush it off. Like 2 weeks later, I swear to you, he contacts me out of the blue, telling me he misses me, all this other stuff. Mind you, I haven't heard from him in like months. So, yeah, guys, pay attention to your dreams, because some of you guys are very intuitive. Very. And they're trying to tell you things. They want to see if you're willing to risk this all again. To risk your new beginning. That's what I'm hearing. And it is risky. Some of you guys may be tempted, but don't. Okay? Don't feel tempted. Do what you know you need to do. You know what you need to do. Don't be tempted, because, yeah. Look, it's like there's a song that's playing. There's a trumpet that's being played in the background, far off in the distance. And this trumpet is the sign that something is coming in. It's the beginning of the new Jewish New Year. Yeah. Something new. There's a new beginning. Don't think about risking it all. Just organize. Stay on track. Stay on track. Stay on track. Stay on track. Keep count of things. Know what you need to do. There's warmth here. There's stability coming in. It's time for you to grow and possibly change up your look. But I'm mainly hearing it's time for you to grow and also to cut some things off, but it's time for you to grow. Gray hairs are a sign of wisdom. They're nothing to be ashamed about, okay? That's another thing that I just heard. Like sometimes a lot of older people like to cover up their gray hairs because they just feel like ashamed about it. But it's a sign of wisdom. And I feel like some of you guys may be like ashamed about your past. And maybe that's why you want to go back to this person, because you're like, oh my God, like I'm so ashamed about things that happened and the way that this person treated me. And oddly enough, you're like, maybe I should take them back, because I feel like this person has dirt on you. Some type of dirt on you. That's just what came to me. It's so weird. Inner conflict. And you're thinking like, okay, maybe I should take them back because like I'm really embarrassed about what happened. But look, like the hair, you cut it off, you grow, and you don't be ashamed about the past. And your gray hairs because you learned from those experiences. And if somebody wants to bring up something from your past to use that against you, or to showcase you in like a negative light to make themselves look better, or to hang that over your head and like blackmail you, like, oh, if you don't get back with me, I'm gonna do this and tell people this and that, fuck them. Seriously. Because people like that aren't mature and they're just assholes. Yeah, it's a test. There is a test. But you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Yeah. The Spirit card shows up here to let you guys know that there's new beginnings coming in. There's a celebration. Joy, surrounded by joy. Happiness. You're becoming a king or a queen. Don't let the past tempt you, because there's so much better here for you. Seriously. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. The Spirit is telling me again to remind you guys, don't be tempted by your ex. Do not. Forgiveness is a beautiful thing, but don't confuse forgiveness with the Spirit's giving me the word. Just give me 1 second. Don't confuse forgiveness with with folly. That's the word that it gave me. Don't be foolish. Okay? And don't think that you know, like, just because you forgive somebody, you have to accept their advances or feel obligated to accept their gifts. You don't have to. Just because that person spent money doesn't mean that you have to accept their gift or even talk to them or give them the time of day. Even look in their direction. Acknowledge them, okay? You don't even have to. And I know that sounds like really cold, but honestly, the way that some of these people treat it, you guys, that's what I'm picking up. They seriously just don't even deserve your light. They don't. Because a lot of you guys are beautiful people, inside and out. You've got courageous hearts and spirits, and you're lovely and beautiful and kind, and they stomped you down. Like, seriously, some of these people just don't even deserve your freaking presence. But that's the thing, they want to come in and give you a present. Like, they're really going to try to come in and give you something that sounds good. Something that you really like. Something that you always told them about when you guys were together. Look at that. Guys, the spirit told me to flip that card over. Look at that. Just communication. This person must have talked so fucking bad. Excuse my language, but it's just because this person is trash. I'm sorry, but they are. They want to talk to you so freaking bad. And it's just like, damn, I can't even get rid of you. Guys, be wise. That's all I'm going to say. Be wise. Because it may be very tempting. And I feel like some of these people, the spirit is just giving me this message. Some of these people have been like I said, putting spells on you to keep them on your mind. Even though you don't even fucking want them anymore. Like, you've moved on and you're just like, why am I thinking about this person? It's because they're trying to do all this fucking shit. Like this light work and this dark work and like, sorry, I don't know why I said light work, but you know what I mean. They're trying to do like all this fucking shit behind the scenes, this evil shit. You know, working with these people and conspiring against you and, oh yeah, put a spell on her to make her fall in love with me again. Let me tell you something. When you have a light spirit and you trust and you believe in God or, you know, whatever you believe in, nothing can come against you. Okay? Now, because we are in the physical world, we can be tempted, but ultimately, nothing can come against us. If we're staying in path and in line with our spirituality and our faith, it's like sharpening your sword. So you know when thoughts like this come in, because this person is like doing some spell work against you, or they come in and they try to talk to you again, you know, if you're in your faith and in line with your spirituality, in your higher self, in your path, you know that this is bullshit. And you take your sword and you're like, don't come over here with that bullshit. Okay? You slice and dice that bitch. But seriously, be wise. Don't fall for this. Because this person has not changed at all. Yeah, they realize what they lost, but they're still not mature enough to handle a new beginning with you. It's time for you to give your love to somebody else. You've given your love to this person time and time again, and they've showed you their true colors. They need to grow the fuck up. And sometimes the only way to do that is to lose the thing that you love the most. Or to experience pain. I'm hearing a siren off in the distance. This person really wants to be heard. They really want to be heard. They really want to talk to you. And they're not going to freaking stop. They'll give you whatever you want. Don't be tempted. Be in line with the universe and what your path is. Because it's not with this person. Be wise, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching.